Dave, it's been a tough 3 weeks, but by and large, you know you're not a million miles away from things, aren't you? And that's probably the positive you've got to take into this weekend.
Yeah, massively. So I think, like you said, we weren't that far away with Saracens here at home last time. So it's disappointing, obviously, to lose at the end, but knowing that we're close and we're doing the right things, it's just a couple of decisions by us that aren't really going our way. And yeah, so just about resetting this weekend. And obviously we know we struggled last year against Irish, as it's going to be a massive challenge for us, them coming down here. So yeah, it's one to look forward to.
I know injuries, internationals mean others get a chance, but I don't like calling you it, but you are the elder statesman, or one of them in there. But that's important. You're playing your part in helping, as Rob described it this morning, a core group coming through, isn't it? There's an exciting future behind you, but you're playing your part as well.
Yeah, trying to be that leader out on the pitch. Massively exciting group of young boys coming through now at the club, and hopefully keep hold of them for years to come, because massive talents coming through, which is very exciting.
But you're not one, I say, would be too vocal about it. You lead by example on the field. That's more your kind of trait, isn't it?
I'll try to. Obviously, it's one of those. I'll try and say things out on the pitch when I feel it needs to be said. But to be fair, a lot of these young boys coming through now, they are really clever footballers too. So sometimes it's not really about saying too much. Just checking in with them, like just having a little bit of a reset and on to the next job type of thing.
Home sweet home this weekend back here, and for you as players, you want to make this place a fortress. You were very close to beating tabletop in Saracens, weren't you? You aren't a million where you've beaten Quins, you've beaten Leicester here. You want to make this place a fortress. You know what it's like for visiting teams, if you can make it tough. Yeah,
that's the thing. We're not too far away, so it's frustrating, but it's also exciting at the same time. So yeah, hopefully we can get the ball rolling again on the weekend, and obviously it's a later kickoff, so hopefully Sandy Park will be bouncing by the time kickoff comes.
You would have done the research on London Irish this week. What were we expecting? They're a side that stick in there, aren't they?
Yeah, massively so. That there's been some games this season where they look like they're out of it, and quite a few tries down, but the last 20 minutes, half an hour, they've been flying back into games, and it's not taking them long to get back into games and make them real tight again. So it's definitely going to be a massive aim for us to stick in there for the whole 80 and put an 80-minute performance in, because like we experienced last year, we can't give them a sniff as they make the most of it.
Rob says lessons are being learned from last season, because there were times where it was dark last season, and he said even this morning that I don't want to be down in that kind of mood set again. We've got to be excited about games. Are you as players seeing that as well? Have you flipped your switch a bit with the whole rebrand, everything, that there's a different outlook?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think obviously last year things didn't go our way, and I don't know if...
Well, you can't be the top all the time, can you? You can't, no.
Yeah, well, we'd like to. That's the goal. But yeah, there were times last year where things probably got on top of us a bit. But yeah, like you said, there's been a massive switch this year, and yeah, mentally I think the players are in a good place, and it's strange to say that after the back of three defeats, but yeah, I think it's still massive season ahead of us. It's still early days, so hopefully we can turn things around and get the ball rolling again.
And what of the Premiership itself? It seemed a whole vibrant and exciting league. Everyone wants to beat each other. There's some high-scoring games. It's just nuts at the moment.
Yeah, it is crazy, some of the results coming in, and I'm sure some defence coaches are pulling their hair out with all the tries being scored. But yeah, it makes it exciting for the neutral, I guess. But yeah, hopefully we can put in defensive performance this weekend that we can be proud of, and yeah, one we're going to have to be on top of our game against Irish to make that happen.
Legend.